Jamie,
Hi.
I'm going to be courageous and vulnerable. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
Okay, so we led Dare to Lead training a week ago, and it was so powerful. And we were with such incredible people. And I crashed so hard afterward. And I know why. It wasn't like, oh, I'm so tired. The workshop was, it's not that. It was, I went through withdrawal from being with people who knew how to rumble, people who were living courageously and vulnerably, and all of us who were in the arena together. Thank you, Dr. Brene Brown. And then I came out and I tried to have courageous and vulnerable conversations with some people in my life that matter. And it fell hard. And I went through
That's so hard.
I went through such a hard time. And what I love about our work is that we continue to meet with teams after we train them so that we can grow this, so that they can upskill. Anyway, I'm just now, what's today? Tuesday. I'm just now coming out of my funk. I didn't even realize what the funk was until I did a lot of reading. I did a lot of writing. I did a lot of talking to you. I got a lot of coaching from you. And now I'm going to reach out to everyone from our workshop again and say, hey, how's it going? Anyway.
Yeah, beautiful. I appreciate you sharing that because I think this is something that I have not experienced a lot of facilitators do well at the end of a workshop, is prepare us for how challenging it actually is to go back out into the world with a new skill set and a new expectation of yourself, and an expectation, like, you've just experienced other people who are practicing the same tools, who are able to articulate their own values, who are able to really get clear internally about what's important, and then they share it and they talk about it and they practice the skills, and when they make a mistake they take responsibility, and you work together to kind of clean it up and get to clear agreements, and then you leave that room and you have the skills, and now you have the expectation and you have the practice, and you go to practice that with people who weren't in the room, and it's almost like running into a wall a little bit. Like, it kind of smacks you in the face a little bit.
100%.
Yeah. And then for me, I know it's easy to get caught up in my internal story that I'm the problem and I'm just not doing it right, rather than like, oh yeah, the world, we as human beings are just, we're going to push back a little when something new confronts us in the world, and other people weren't necessarily ready for it. So we gotta keep practicing and stay anchored in why we want to make the changes, and stay connected to our own clear values. And that's why we do the implementation coaching afterwards. And I love that we both get to share, we go through the same hard challenges that our clients go through after being in that room nurturing that practice for 3 days. And that's why the implementation support is so important, because you could take that first smack in the face or the first hard conversation with somebody who doesn't have the skills and use it as a reason to stop practicing. Right. Or be like, nope, see, this doesn't work. And that's not real. So thank you for sharing that. I totally agree. I had this very similar experience, especially after getting to be with you in person for a little while and then coming home. And I am also anchoring into my values and leaning on my support system and using that to stay, like, continuing the work even though when it feels uncomfortable and draining right now.
Awesome. Have a great day. Oh, our next training's in August. We'll tell you more about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.